Okay, guys, I don't really want to make this video, but I'm gonna go ahead and just run. It's gonna be a real quick video. It's gonna be about Rich Piana's autopsy. I guess it just came out today. I just got off work and I seen a couple people that had posted something about it, so I took it in my own hands to go read, look it up, and see. And this looks like it's the best one, and looks pretty official. So I'm just gonna go through it for you guys that are Rich Piana's fans. Man, I've been Rich Pianas. I've been with Rich Pianas since Mutant. He was awesome. He's a very charismatic guy. I met him at a I can't remember which show it was. What bodybuilding show it was, or I don't even think it was a bodybuilding show. I think it was just for an expo, really. And if there was a bodybuilding show going on, I don't remember exactly what it was. But man, I remember coming up to the 5% nutrition booth, and it was just insane of how many people would follow this man, and that he made a difference on their life, and it was just crazy. Yeah, he had a lot of haters too, but I think them haters just did it to be trolls and to goof around. But when it all came down said to it, that they actually did like Piana, and his best series was freaking Bigger by the Day. I almost said Bigger by the Way. Freaking Maculus, 2 scoops. That shit was epic too. But may Rich Piana rest in peace, and let's read about this autopsy. Let's see what's going on. Okay. The results are in are not what you'd expect. Florida's District 6 medical examiner has completed Rich Piana's autopsy. Read the full report as muck. Here's what had got reported. Number 1, in a large heart, which we probably all knew about that. Rich said that in one of his videos. I remember specifically about HGH growth, like how his feet got bigger, his hands got bigger, his head got bigger. And he was like, are my internal organs bigger? Probably. And he knew that it was. Anybody that takes AGH, growth hormone, stuff like that, they know that that is going to happen over a prolonged period of time. So that's nothing new. And it's just a significant heart disease, which I'd never heard anything about that. So I'm not going to really go into detail about that because I don't know about that. Mild coronary arteriosclerosis, plaque, which means, I guess, plaque build. Excuse me if I hack any of these words. I'm sorry, but that means plaque buildup on the artery walls. Well, I don't know. There probably was. He was an older man. Not old, but older. Your body, your body goes through fucking hell while you're living on this earth. And all the stuff you eat, you can't stay perfectly healthy no matter who you are. Number 3, a fatty liver, which I don't really know what that means. I want to do some looking up on that. A fatty liver. 4, congested thyroid. 5, congested kidneys. 6, discolored kidneys. So that might mean that they had, what would you want to call it? An infection, you would say? Maybe discoloredness would probably be something about, you got an infection, maybe. Okay, number 7 is the ischemic brain tissue, which is brain tissue that had lost blood supply. When that is, if your brain's not getting blood, then that's not a good thing. So, number 8, necrotic brain tissue equals dead cells, which means coming to a dead brain. And 7 and 8, whenever everyone was saying that how he passed out. Chanel was cutting his hair, and he passed out and hit his head. I don't know if it was off the sink or the floor or whatever. We'll never know because we were not there. Only Chanel and him were there. But that 7 and 8 could definitely be because of traumatic brain injury. It's easy to happen. It's really easy to happen, and he was probably that's might have been why. That failure right there, if you got traumatic brain injury, that failure right there could have caused all these things, really, besides like the enlarged heart and plaque on the heart walls or artery walls. Brain edema, so that's number 9. Brain edema, which is swelling. So that right there pressing up against your skull as your brain's swelling is going to damage your brain, and you're going to get brain damage, and it's going to keep swelling, and you're going to get dead cells, and then you're going to lose blood supply also, which will shut down organs and stuff like that, because that's your brain is your goddamn engine, pretty much, to a car. Ascites, accumulation of protein containing fluid in the abdomen. I don't really know what that means. Did he have some rupture in his abdomen? And it's almost like a I remember in one of his videos he said he went for like almost 3 days without his, what was it? He had an appendix explode, and that, I know that is very common. You don't really need your appendix, but that is just something about, like, if that explodes and gets into your bloodstream, you could get such a bad infection, like you get blood infection and shit like that, and that's not good. So I don't know if that had to do anything with it. I don't know. Protein containing fluid in the abdomen. I don't really know what that. I don't know. I'm wondering if something ruptured from being swollen. Okay. In addition, by the lengthiest part of the autopsy's notes concerned his lungs, which were filled with fluid and swollen. With the edema, showed apparent fat emboli and micro abscesses, plus displayed with acute and chronic inflammatory cells. No cause of manner of death is given. It looks like he had a brain issue, not a heart attack. And it would be nearly impossible to determine the cause of death with certainty as a result of Pianas' severe heart disease and omitted performance-enhancing drug use, plus the fact that he survived in a coma for 18 days in the hospital. Now, I don't know if that coma was medically induced, because I've dealt with head injury, and then I actually had to go into a medically induced coma to stop the swelling. And, they were telling me I wasn't going to make it. And I came from it after a couple of years. I came to a pretty good healing state. But if he hit his head the way they did, and then the autopsy saying he had all this brain cells dead, no blood flow going to his brain, then he might have been well and dead, passed away from a brain injury. You can't live without your brain, people. Blood flow, no, you're not going to the brain. It's probably restricted because of the swelling. That's why he was in a coma, to take that swelling off. Okay, name, Piana Richard, date of death, August 25th, 2017. May he rest in peace. I can't believe that came. I can't believe he's actually passed away. Investigating agency, Pinellas Park Police Department, blah, 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 blah. Date and the time of the autopsy. Okay, the 25th. So they did an autopsy the same day? I didn't think they did an autopsy the same days, but I don't know. Autopsy findings. Cardiomegaly, I'm sorry, with a mild coronary atherosclerosis, bronchopneumonia, ascites, brain with edema, yellowish discoloration of the skin, and sclerosis. Man, we all know Rich was red as fuck. I'm just joking. Yeah, he was red though. No recent significant injuries, no hospital admission, specimen available for toxicology testing. Cause of death, undetermined. Manner of death, undetermined. Signed by whoever on the 30th. Huh. Crazy. Alright, that's just my opinion. Honestly, I think what he passed away from was his head injuries. And I know that you can't live without your brain, people. Just wake up. It says right here that he was having brain problems and he was in a coma. What he did to pass out to hit his head, I'm not sure. But when he went upon hitting his head, he caused a lot of injury to himself, and I therefore think that's why he passed. I don't think he had a heart attack. because they would have said that. It sucks to be making this video, and wasn't sure I was going to. But I'm sick of people like, I'm really sick of Mac Truck, making videos about Rich and Jimmy J fucking reviews. Mac Truck's really one of the, he's a grown-ass fucking, how old is he? Fucking 40 years old? Acting like he's a fucking high school woman, or a fucking high school girl, excuse me, that just started her fucking period, and he's fucking literally raging over Rick's cock. If Rich has passed away, bro, let him fucking be. And you always gotta put your 2 cents in it, and you know what? Rich wouldn't want you to fucking do that, because he doesn't fucking like you. And you just need to, you know, worry about yourself. Stay in your own lane, just like you always say. You always stay in your fucking lane. No, you don't, dude. All you are is about drama. And then you fucking go out with Gym Gang, and fucking now you fucking got your dick hard as fuck for them. You're ready to fucking go suck all their dicks. You're pretty much their bitch. Alright, sorry, Mac Truck. You're rich. I hate you. Peace out. May Rich Piana rest in peace. Quit making fucking videos about him. That, you know, really, if you weren't a follower and you didn't like him, don't make a fucking video about him, because you don't know anything. So, just don't. It's just stupid. I'm gonna make a video because I did like Rich and I followed him for fucking years. I've met Rich a few times, so I feel like I'm well endowed to make a video about it. But I wouldn't, just like I said, this is all opinionated. I wasn't there. Let me guys know in the comments section what you think. This is Stro Gaming signing out.